So I've had a busy day in the workshop today. I've been ploughing through my window pieces. There's a lot of them. I've got pots of paint everywhere. I've got water everywhere. I've got a real mess here. I'm in my happy place. But the thing to remember with making these windows is you have to have an order of work. And if you don't have an order of work, you're going to be wallowing in a sea of woe. Now, the best thing I did was this morning I Googled installing dormer windows in Beacon Hill houses. And I got this video of a lady was doing of installing the window piece by piece. And I was so excited, I came rushing back here and did a mock-up one, and it worked. I was so excited I forgot the link. But if I remember it, I will put it on my website. Otherwise, if you Google the same address, you'll probably get it yourself if you're interested. But certainly you have to have it very clear in your mind what you're going to be doing. And with the roof, you can't put tiles on your roof pieces until you've put the windows in. So you have to put your roof pieces on first, have them glued in place, and then you do your windows. And for me, it wasn't a problem because I was painting my windows copper, my roof, copper. So now I'll show you my copper roof pieces. Hi, so back to the roof. When I first painted this roof with my copper paint, it was very bright. And I didn't really like it. I wanted to age it a bit more. So I had this product in the studio for ages, which is quite dangerous. It took me a while to find it because it's got hydrochloric acid in it. And it tends to patternise the copper, any copper, even if it was just a sheet like this. So I put it on and I went and had dinner and I came back and I thought, yes, it's worked all right. I'm happy with that. It's going to look suitably aged. So that's looking pretty much how I wanted it to look. A real copper sheet, which I've been using, and I've just burnished with the stone to get it all nice and smooth, is I'm going to use strips of this over the windows so that it'll be nice and smooth and it'll fit in. And I'll probably age that a bit as well. So that's my copper roof all ready to go tomorrow. And now we'll go and have a look at my gold plating. So now for the fun part. So my original red windows had blodgy, sort of splodgy gold on them, but I didn't want it looking really nice and tidy. It was going to look like a well-worn dollhouse, and I've continued thinking along those lines. So I have put some glue, special gilding glue, on my little pieces in blodges. I'm hoping I'm going to pick up the right piece here. I might just grab one of those. And then you pick up the gold leaf. Mine looks like a mess because I'm just using chunks of it. And you just brush it gently over the frame, and where you've put the sizing, the gold will adhere to it. So it's looking suitably leprous. If I was doing the whole lot, I would be much more careful. But you can see it's an amazing process, and it's going to look really good when I'm finished, in my kind of splodgy way. So that's how it goes, and then I burnish it with my stone when I'm ready, and that just sets it in place. Had to be really careful with this because we had gale force winds today, and nobody was allowed to open the door of the studio. So it just floats everywhere. So that's how it's going to look. Bit more. Terrible mess. And it's just going to sit on the bits that have got the size on it. So there we go. That's what it's going to look like. So I've got lots of bits and pieces to do on the window, so I'll be busy again tomorrow on those, and then I'll be able to install a window to show you how it all goes together.